Welcome back. We are continuing with our discussion of restarting India. The June quarter saw a surge in the sales of home appliances like vacuum cleaners, dishwashers and other personal care appliances, we understand. Joining us now is Rajiv Singh, Business Head, Home Appliances and Home Entertainment at Croma, and Kamal Nandi, Executive Vice President, Sales and Marketing, Godrej Appliances. Gentlemen, thank you very much for joining me. If I might start with what's happening in Croma. Can you give us the June numbers, Rajiv, and the April-June numbers, how they compared with 2019?
So, as far as June is concerned, it has been pretty well, and we have been doing quite well over there, and it's around 2.2x growth in couple of categories, whereas we had been around 24% up year-on-year growth.
We'll just come back to you. The line is a little unclear. We'll redial. Mr. Kamal Nandi, if I can ask you the same question, which appliances and how much did they sell in June compared to the June of last year?
So, the demand for appliances is coming back, and we can see that trend very clearly. What we hear from the market is that, consumers are looking for substitute to domestic help. I think those are the appliances which are more in demand. For example, washing machine, because the maidservant is not coming to wash clothes. And then your dryers and your dishwashers, microwave ovens. I think these are the products which are more in demand. Also, large size refrigerators.
Yeah. If you can give some numbers, Mr. Nandi, how was the June sales for the categories you mentioned?
Yeah, so see, if I tell overall, June was at about roughly 80-85% of last year's June's level overall. But if you look at the category wise, I think clearly washing machine saw a growth of about 20% over last year. Refrigerators saw marginal growth. AC was where I think there has been drop in demand because we are exiting the season. So, and microwave also, there was a growth about more than 70%. So categories like washing machine, microwave, refrigerators clearly saw a growth, whereas AC saw a complete degrowth in the month of June.
Okay. Just coming back to Mr. Nandi, we are back with Rajiv. Rajiv, if you can tell us overall, what were the sales in June compared to June of last year? I also want an April, May, June versus April, May, June.
Okay, so April, majority of the time there was a lockdown, and most of the stores were not open.
Yeah.
So April didn't look really that well, but we opened in May, and May, June put together, we have seen quite a good growth. And within the restrictions on number of stores which were open, if I had to compare just on the opened store, we had approximately 24% growth over the last year.
4% over last year in May and June?
Yeah.
Okay, that's significant. What is the scene looking like? I mean, is it just, what I'm trying to get at is it just pent-up demand? People who couldn't buy in April and first half of May were buying, or does it look like there is greater demand?
See, looking at the penetration of the consumer durables in India, I will not say that everything was a pent-up demand. So this is the time when we sell a lot of appliances. Like April, May, they are primarily AC season, and June, July onwards, this starts this refrigerator and washing machine. So I will not say that it's a pent-up demand. Of course, there was, because of the lockdown, once people, they were out of their house up to around 30-35 days. They came to a store and there had been some demand. Like if you talk about this vacuum cleaners, if you talk about dishwashers, then I'll say it's about a pent-up demand which happened because of the need which came immediately. Otherwise, for rest of the categories in the consumer durable, it's a normal demand which was delayed a little bit, but it happened.
Okay. Gentlemen, I also want to talk to both of you about the importance of the e-commerce channel and just try and figure out how sales happened. So, Mr. Singh, you told us that sales in May and June were almost 24% more than last year, right? If I heard you correctly. How
Yeah.
much of your sales happened via the e-commerce channel? And now that the physical stores are, opening more and more, then what's the kind of surge in sales we can expect?
So we were not very strong as far as e-commerce is concerned. And if I have to tell you about the number of visitors which we have, so we are getting multifold. We have gained multifold over there. So it's about peaking to 10 to 12 times more visitor which we are getting on our website. And so that our sales has increased by around 10 times during this time as far as Chroma.com is concerned. It's a better website, and so we are getting more number of customers there. And because the market is like that, which is the digitally influenced market, so whenever we are opening the store, so people are searching on the web, and after that, they are also coming to the store once they get to know that the store is open.
Mr. Nandi, what's your sense? I also wanted a sense of how much is e-commerce, and secondly, what's the geographical spread? Are tier 2, tier 3 doing better than tier 1, etc.?
So I think first on the e-commerce front, clearly we are seeing higher traction in e-commerce than offline. And that's largely because consumers want to today buy their appliance because they don't want to come out, they don't want to get into any physical contact. I think that's why e-commerce is going higher. The growth, which in the month of June starting was about more than 100%, but I think overall June e-commerce grew by about 70%. And against that, I gave you an overall picture. That overall picture for June was about 85% of last year's level. That means 15% degrowth at overall level, whereas e-commerce grew by 70%.
Okay.
In the month of June.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's the equation between e-commerce or online and offline. But if you look at the spread, I think we are seeing business across.
Okay.
Challenges are more in city because of the restrictions. So the business quantum is less in city compared to what the potential is. But in upcountry markets, we are seeing more traction and more demand because I think the restrictions are less there and it is easy to conduct those business.
Okay. Same question to you, Rajiv. What's the geographic spread? Are smaller cities doing better than bigger cities?
So geographic spread, I can't tell you about the entire India, but as far as Chroma stores are concerned, we have seen growth across. North being an AC market because it was more to the AC season, so that has fared very well. So has Gujarat. Whereas in the areas of the south, we have seen multifold growth in terms of the vacuum cleaners and dishwashers. They have been primarily that market. And now there is a traction on the refrigerators as well. So geographically, we are well aligned. The growth is seamless, cutting across all the regions.
Okay. What's your best guess of July, August, September? You will do better than July, August, September of last year?
Yeah, of course. We are very positive about that. And the way washing machine has taken off, I think quite well.
Oh, yes. And what about supply to your retail outlet? When I last checked in Chroma, I didn't get something I wanted. But I mean, that was obviously because things were not moving in Mumbai at that time. Are you facing those kinds of shortages even now?
So, of course, there is a delay in supply chain from the brand side, but it's getting better day by day.
Okay. What about you, Mr. Nandi? Is production halted at all, or is that gotten smoother? Because there are lockdowns announced and then removed and again announced.
So I think those challenges of announcing containment zone and therefore disruption in production will remain. But as of now, from the time the lockdown has been withdrawn in both the locations of manufacturing, which is Punjab and in Pune, Shirwal, I think we have been able to run our plant perfectly fine, and we have been ramping up production. So we ended June with about roughly about 50-60% of our capacity. July, we expect to go it up to about 70-75.
Okay. All right, gentlemen, we're out of time. Thank you very much, Kamal, Nandi and Rajiv, for joining us in this discussion. So it does look like consumer durable demand is not just pent up, but it is improving and improving across the country. The markets at this point in time, not too good on the Sensex and Nifty front, but Bank Nifty and mid-caps are continuing to keep the flag flying. And IndusInd is up and away. You're going to get a lot of trading ideas on Chartbusters. Thank you from the Bazaar team.
Brought to you